What I'm about to say may save your wealth, so listen up. You've probably seen the recent madness of the mob push up the share price of a small failing company by 1,000% in weeks. The share was GameStop, an old-time computer games company that was first pumped and then dumped by internet chat. The madness of the mob saw themselves having the wisdom of the crowd, but in this case wisdom was just a few people spinning a story in a Reddit chat room called #WallStreetBets. Well, bets is the appropriate word. The chat room voice was more likely to be a guy in a grubby t-shirt and a bandana sitting in his underwear in his bedroom of his mother's house. After all, who'd want to take advice from someone dressed like me? These guys make up this dog of a stock as you would put lipstick on a pig. And this was helped by the coronavirus lockdowns giving the mob time on their hands and conspiracy on their brains, and a bit of spare money to lose. Everyone hates bankers, so Bandana Man was telling the punters that by driving the shares up, they would hurt the hedge funds who'd bet against it, who wouldn't be excited by phrases like, send GameStop to the moon, punish the people who cause so much pain, take all the cash you have and buy, and my favorite, what's an exit strategy? Pumping and dumping shares is against the law, as is advising investors without being qualified, which takes years of experience and lots of rather boring exams. Yet Bandana Man appears to be allowed to give advice to anyone. It's not easy to prosecute an internet crowd, but the current regulations apply just as much to digital financial advice as to the physical world. Social media platforms need to take responsibility for their content. The exchanges need to bring in circuit breakers to prevent speculative runaway prices on the melt-ups as well as the meltdowns. It makes little sense to tightly police financial advisors if we can't regulate the inexperienced or malicious individual who's doing the same. A fool and his money are soon parted. The law is there to stop malicious sharks preying on ill-informed conspiracy theorists, those with establishment envy, and the rest of us who are just plain greedy. The GameStop attack is not going to bring down the financial system. But who's to say that the next one won't cause a systemic collapse? And don't get me started on Bitcoin.